EA shock drop? I hate those. Oh, what's going on with ya YouTube? Jumpman Chris here, we come back at y'all with another vid. Alright man, let's do some recap what just happened. So we did say yesterday we should be getting a restock for the Union Air Jordan 1s on the Snkr app. Didn't know exactly the date. I wasn't expected to be today, honestly. I thought it was like it's gonna be like on Friday usually. But hey, it just is what it is. It finally dropped. I actually missed out. Like I got EA, but I just kind of like, oh, I was at work, you know. I was at work, I didn't pay attention, I didn't have my phone on me. It is what it is. And it's all good because I already got my pair, it's fine, you know. I'm just upset because I didn't give you guys a heads up, all right? I didn't post it on IG to give you guys a heads up. That's my bad, y'all. Shouts to my guy Nicky B23 for all the info. He did end up hitting me up and he was trying to call me, but like I said, I had my phone away and he was trying to let me know, give you guys a heads up. And he knew about 1 hour before the drop. So the EA was at 1 p.m. Eastern time. Like I said, I just didn't have my phone around me. I did see that Nicky B did try to call me around 12. So 1 hour before the drop, like I said, I'm sorry guys. I try to let you, I just didn't know it was gonna happen today. It just is what it is. Sometimes it just happens like that. That's why it's called shock drop. But unfortunately, like I was afraid it was going to be, it was EA. Yes, had to be exclusive access. Now it seems like when I made a poll, there was some W's, don't get me wrong, because some people did hit me. I was like, yo, I got a W and all that. So I seen a decent amount of W's, but I definitely seen a lot of like, oh, I didn't see it, or it was an L. Either way, you know, it wasn't that great of a drop. Nike's at it again, guys. Nike's at it again. You guys already know. I mean, they did it the first time with this stupid EA. I'm not sure if Nike changed up. I thought it was just gonna end up being a shock drop, but hey, it is what it is, man. So you guys comment down below. Did anyone else get a W, or did you get, you know, did you guys get through, or you didn't see it, or you just didn't care? At the time I figured it out, I think I was like 15 minutes after the drop. It was already gone, man. I saw my notification on my phone. I was like, say what? What is it? It said, I looked at it 19 minutes after the drop. Exclusive access. Do you have exclusive access to the Air Jordan 1 Union varsities? Act quick and seize your size. Again, it basically sold all out. And this one was better. So I know I complained about the last time it being 2-hour draw. Maybe I kind of take that back. No, I'm just kidding. I prefer this way, honestly. I prefer this way. If you guys know, you know. Boom, get in, get out, get your W. But, you know, but for me, I didn't see it. And it's all good, man. It happens. It happens, you know. And that's fine. I mean, maybe this is Nike's way. This is the best way for them to fight against bots and all that stuff. So that's probably why they're doing EA. And, you know, like I said, some people like it, some people don't. I definitely do not like it. But, hey, whatever works out, you know, it can't make everybody happy. I do realize that. So, I mean, maybe with the link. Did you guys like the link better for the SB4s? You know, you click it in and then boom, see if you got a W, or you like this EA. Again, I prefer just give us a regular shock drop and, you know, let everyone in and hope for the best. But it's probably the reason why they did EA, because there wasn't that much stock, to be honest. They're like, from what I was hearing, it looked like it was only about 6,500 pairs on the stock, on the Union stock. Not that much, to be honest. Very little. I mean, even though this is like their second drop or something, like a size, you know, like a size 8 was only like less than 500. 8.5 is about 550. Size 9 700. 9.5 850. Size 10 900. 10.5 660. Size 11 670, and then the 11.5 less than 250, and then size 12 about 420, and then so on. It went all the way from a size 4.5 all the way to a size 18, and the size 18 only got 7 pairs. So very limited, guys. Not that much shock drop or not that much stock to begin with. Like I said, I think that everyone's best way to cop on these things, if you guys didn't hit, and I know there were people that got L's, was probably going to be on the Union raffle. I think Union raffle probably had the most stock. I would say that, because it seemed like, to me, it seemed like a lot of people end up getting W's. I know, trust me, I'd seen there were some people that took L's, don't get me wrong, but there was definitely a lot of W's too. So this is probably the last time that we'll get the Unions. I mean, again, they're not really going for much. I know we look on StockX because like they have a whole seller's fee right now, like 0 seller fee. That's probably why the price is going way down, like less than like 300. But if we go over on GOAT, they still got these things right around 320, like low 300s, not that much, but still. StockX, I think because of the 0 seller fees, they got them down really low. So again, they're not that much to begin with anyways. I mean, they did raise the retail price. They went up to 205. You know, it just kind of is what it is. I mean, Nike decides, yeah, we dropped them February at 200. Let's drop them at 205 now. So, and they know they're probably gonna sell out, so it don't matter. But yeah, I mean, like I said, they're right around that 300, right on GOAT. StockX got the 0 seller fee. That's probably why they're so low. But if you guys want these things, this is probably the best chance to get them now. I mean, you might be able to get them for a little bit lower. You know, if you talk someone down, maybe you can get them for like 250, 260. So like about 50 bucks over retail. Which again, it's not crazy, but it doesn't break the bank either. But then in other news, guys, it looks like JD Sports also restocked again for the white cement fours. I'm telling you guys, we are going to continue to keep seeing these things restocking and restocking and restocking everywhere. Oh, matter of fact, Shoe Palace had just restocked right now, guys. Let me post this on IG real quick. I say, guys, make sure you guys follow the JMK Fam broadcast channel. It's free to join, guys. That's why I can give you guys a little bit of heads up. So, anyways, yeah, looks like these gonna restock in everywhere for the next few weeks. if you guys haven't noticed, we dropped them yesterday, dropped again, full family size again, but didn't seem like it had a lot compared to yesterday, but still dropped the full size on JD Sports. Pretty sure we're gonna start seeing these things restocking, probably on Nike, probably like on a Jordan Reserve or something like that. You know, I wouldn't be surprised. Because I think these things are going to keep on restocking. They just made way too many. They're not going for that much on the resale. So I'm sure some people probably bought them to resell. And they can't resell it. So what they do, they send it back to for the retail. So you guys already know that Nike's going to probably, you know, stock up and then do like a Jordan Reserve and then sell it again. So if you guys miss out on the white cement, don't worry. I'm sure you guys will somehow get these things for retail. As a matter of fact, these things are not going for that much anyways. From JD Sports, I mean, they still charging the $10 shipping. I need to call them up. But they're still like at $250 at retail. And that's even on GOAT. They're going about that much, like $260, $250. Again, not going for much at all. If you guys want these, then, you know, get them for retail if you want. Or maybe you might be able to see maybe a couple pairs at a discount price, like say at an outlet or something eventually, but not much. Like it's not gonna like, oh, you'll see like a full size or anything, but you might see these things pretty low. Because I'm just saying, like, I'm thinking a lot of stores are gonna keep restocking these things for the next few weeks. So don't worry if you guys missed out. There's gonna be plenty of chances. Okay. Other news, we did end up getting EA. Like we tried to tell you guys, and we posted yesterday on JD Sport, and JD Sport posted too, about the Bubble Neon Air Max 95, and also some other colorways too. Looks like they did EA, but it was only at certain stores. So if you were in, looks like it was all like in the East Coast. I saw some in, what was it, in Florida, Chicago, New York, you know, stuff like that. I was just in New York, by the way, but not there. But, you know, it looks like they did a little bit of EA. Again, guys, for the 95 Neons, don't pay the resale prices unless you really, really want them. I'm just letting you guys know we're gonna see these things coming back out in really high quantity, in like 2026 or next year. That's what they're saying. So I would just be a little patient on this. You know, they're going for like double the price. They're like at 3 something. So just saying, guys, just be a little patient on those. I know we kind of want things. We're always like in a hurry, but you know, be a little patient on this one. You don't need to spend that type of money unless you absolutely need to get them now. Okay, so just be prepared for that. Okay. Don't worry, guys, we'll probably see a lot more restocks coming out pretty soon for other shoes too as well. Not only for these, I think we're pretty much done with the unions, and if they do restock again, I mean, at this point, it's kind of like whatevs, right? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we see like SB4s restocking pretty soon. Just stay tuned for that. You know, I know everyone wants to go wonder about the brick by bricks. I think those are done. You know, we're supposed to get more releases. We're probably going to move on to the other colorways. I mean, they did already announce the ones, and we're supposed to get like a fire red Nigel. So we're probably going to move on to other colorways. So just, that's about it. The brick by bricks, that's it, guys. All right? I know they're going crazy and all, but still. But yeah, man, you guys already know, man. Look, I don't charge you guys no Discord, no membership. All I ask you guys is just click the video. It's free to join, and it's free. You know, all I ask is just a little bit of support, all right? And don't forget, guys, join the JMK broadcast channel, because if I can't make a video on time, I'll try to let you guys know quick, all right? And sorry about today, guys. I just didn't have my phone on me, man. That's my bad, all right? I apologize. Anyway, guys, hey, just want to say, guys, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. If you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if it's your first time here. Comment down below, and please hit that bell for all the notifications when I do drop vids. And don't forget to follow me on my social media at German Chris on IG, also on Twitter, and don't forget Snapchat. I'm also on TikTok. Hey guys, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm German Chris. Peace.